And you think my ancestors left memories behind?
Your DNA traces back to a lineage that spans centuries.
Not think. What happens if something goes wrong?
History corrects itself.
Called me a traitor, Mr. Rouge. I would not slaughter the innocent.
Burn the home. Leave no witness.
Coin, not for kings. They think me broken, but I am not alone. My blood remembers.
Tonight, the rogue fights back.
You swore an oath to protect Florence died, and now you burn it for cause.
Pose up for the weak, powers for the bold. And you, Jonathan, you are neither. Prove your loyalty, kill him.
Prove your loyalty. Kill him.
Then it should be easy.
Default text.
Put him down.
Betrayed by my own. Hunted by the city I swore to defend. They call me Rogue, but my war has only begun.
Betrayed by my own, hunted by the city I swore to defend. They call me Rogue, but my war has only begun.
A soldier turned rogue, a falcon in flight. He spares the weak and strikes in the night.
They say he defied the Tully himself, that he fights for us.
Or he's just another killer. Either way, they call him the Italian Rouge.
A name born of betrayal. A curse or a banner dot if they see me as rogue, then rogue I shall be.
spread out. He bleeds. He cannot be far.
On your feet, Rouge. You're not dying here.
Who are you?
A friend. For now. Move. Before they regroup.
You saved me. Why?
Because you chose mercy over blood. That makes you dangerous to them. And valuable to us.
U.S.
There's a war in these streets, Jonathan Creed. One you've already stepped into. Whether you like it or not, you're part of it. Now, your blood remembers. And soon, so will you.
You speak of war, of signs, but I am no one's soldier anymore.
This belonged to your father. He was one of us. An assassin.
My father was a mercenary. He died in some nameless skirmish.
That's what they wanted you to believe. The truth was buried. But your blood remembers.
I saw it something. A vision.
Not a vision, a memory. The creed runs in your veins, Jonathan. You are heir to a legacy older than Florence itself.
Legacy. I'd seen what oaths bring. Betrayal. Blood chains.
Then break the chains. Fight not for kings or coin, but for freedom.
My father an assassin. My blood bound to a hidden war. Perhaps I was never rogue at all. Perhaps I was always Creed. Who are you?
Blood remembers. You are Creed, and the war is eternal.
Stop.
Choose vengeance or freedom.
You saw him, didn't you? Your bloodline. Your truth.
A vision or a memory. A destiny I cannot escape. Teach me.
Every assassin must choose their weapon, not for glory, but for purpose.
I've heard whispers of such a weapon. A blade unseen striking from the shadows.
More than a weapon. A promise. To fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. It takes more than strength to wield it. It takes restraint. Too obvious. The blade is not for brute force. It is for silence. Precision. Better. You're learning.
This weapon, it feels like it was always mine.
Because it was. Your blood remembers.
A rogue no longer. A blade in the dark. My father's legacy, now mine. You speak of freedom, of justice, but what of vengeance? Vitelli betrayed me. He hunts me still. Should I not strike him down?
If vengeance is all you seek, you are no better than him. The creed is not about bloodlust. It is about balance.
Balance. He burns homes. He slaughters innocents. And you tell me to wait.
We fight not for ourselves, Jonathan. We fight for those who cannot. If you kill only for revenge, you will lose.
Vengeance burns hotter than reason, yet reason feels like chains. Which path is mine?
The creed does not forbid vengeance, but it demands you choose wisely. Every blade you draw must serve freedom, not pride.
Then teach me how to strike for freedom, and when the time comes, Vitelli will answer for his crimes.
Then your training begins in earnest.
You brought me here to die.
To live. This is the leap of faith. Every assassin must take it.
You expect me to throw myself into the void. Not into the void. Into trust. Into freedom. Betrayal taught me fear. Vengeance taught me rage. But this demands faith. My father guide me. The rogue is gone. What remains is creed. You said my training begins. What awaits me here?
Not what awaits, but what you bring. The creed is not taught. It is remembered. This is the Brotherhood, not soldiers, not mercenaries. Shadows in service of freedom.
So this is the rogue, the one who defied Vitelli.
I fight for no master.
Good. Then perhaps you are ready. No steel, only instinct.
You learn quickly, but skill is nothing without purpose.
Then teach me purpose. Florence burns, and yet here they dance.
Venice hides its wars behind masks, but the Templars thrive here. Their web stretches from the Doge's palace to the lowest canal.
And we cut the web in half.
Tonight he meets with Caesar's envoys. If we follow him, we find the heart of their network.
A masquerade outfitting. Florence branded me rogue. Here, I am faceless, a shadow among shadows.
Stay close. And remember, patience.
Cesare's grip tightens. Soon, even the Doge will kneel.
Not yet. One blade here gains nothing. We need the whole web.
Patience, the hardest lesson of all. A city of masks, truth buried beneath silk, and sewn dot, and somewhere within, a dagger waits.
This is your moment. But remember, silence. One blade, one strike.
Cesare's grip tightens. Soon, Venice will kneel. Who's there?
A rope. One blade, one strike, not vengeance purpose.
Well done. The web unravels.
Beneath the mask, I am no longer rogue. I am Creed.
He's not just viewing the memory. He's inside it.
Push deeper.
Further, we could fry his brain.
The artifact is worth more than one volunteer.
The catacombs, Rome. There's something buried there.
My God.
The piece of Eden. Exactly where we hoped it would be.
What are you talking about?
Your ancestor found it once. Now you're going to help us find it again.
Assassin.
You're exposed. To the canals now. Down! Faster!
So much for patience.
Patience kept you alive. But now, Venice knows your name.
A rogue in Florence dot, a shadow in Venice dot, and soon the storm across Italy.
Florence burns, Venice trembles, and still the assassins scurry like rats.
My lord, the rogue they call the Italian Rouge ... He struck down our contact.
A rogue? No, a spark, and sparks ignite fires. Find him, break him, and when he begs for death, deny him.
Cesare Borgia, the Templars' blade. If he moves against us, the whole of Italy will bleed.
Then let him come. I face betrayal. I face death. I will face him too.
You don't understand. Cesare is not Vitelli. He is a storm.
A storm may rage, but even storms can be broken by a single blade.
Beneath Rome lies a labyrinth older than empire. The Templars seek something buried there. If they find it first, all of Italy will kneel.
Then we find it before they do. The dead whisper here, 1,000 years of silence, broken by the clash of hidden wars. What is it? Power, knowledge. Madness doubt the Templars would use it to enslave. The assassins are to protect. I saw everything. The war, the blood dot my ancestor stood here.
Then you understand. This war is not new. It is eternal.
Then let it continue. I have seen what it can do. Armies bow, cities burn, and yet it calls to me. No.
The artifact tempts all who touch it. Even the strongest falter.
And what if we used it to end the Templars once and for all, to burn their empire to ash?
That is not our way. The Creed fights for freedom, not domination. If we wield it, we become them.
And if restraint costs us everything, if patience leaves cities in flames,
then you must choose, Jonathan. Are you a rogue seeking vengeance, or an assassin seeking freedom?
Vengeance whispers louder than freedom. And yet freedom is the only song worth hearing. Then teach me how to silence the whispers.
He learns quickly, but speed is not trust.
Then test me. I fought beside soldiers, mercenaries, thieves, but never my family.
The Brotherhood is not bound by blood, it is bound by choice. And you've chosen to stay.
Or perhaps we chose me.
Every assassin leaves a mark, a story that outlives them. What mark will you leave, Jonathan Creed?
One that cannot be erased. Betrayal made me rogue. The blade made me assassin. But trust makes me brother. He's not hunting assassins. He's punishing the people.
That is Cesare's way. Fear is his weapon.
Then tonight, I take it from him. The Creed speaks of freedom, but freedom is not words. It is action.
Jonathan, enough.
Am I their savior, or just another shadow with a blade?
You saved them, but Cesare will not stop. Tonight was only the beginning.
Then neither will I.
Jonathan Creed? You saved Florence from Cesare's fire, ... but at what cost?
I fought to protect the people. That is the Creed, is it not?
The Creed is not chaos. Witnesses say you struck with fury, not restraint. They fear you as much as they praise you.
Fear is the only language Cesare understands.
He fought with courage. Without him, Florence would be ash. Do not mistake fire for faithlessness.
You walk a dangerous line, Creed, between vengeance, and freedom. If you cannot master yourself, you cannot serve the Creed.
Betrayal made me rogue. The blade made me assassin, but doubting it out makes me human. Test me, then send me where the Creed falters most, and I will prove I am more than vengeance.
Very well. Rome bleeds under Caesar's shadow. Go there and show us whether you are assassin or nothing.
Florence was fire, Venice was masks, but Rome is empire reborn, and empire bows to no man.
Rouge, he's here.
I won't stand idle while they bleed the city dry.
Then Rome will know your name soon enough. But remember, Cesare rules here. Every shadow belongs to him.
Cesare's shadow may stretch across Rome, but shadows are where assassins thrive. Once, this place was blood and sand. Now, it is whispers and chains. Rome never changes, only the masters do.
Cesare demands the city bend by months, and the artifact will break their will.
An assassin? Who?
One of ours, taken in Florence.
Then we free them. Tomorrow, this place will thirst for blood again, but not ours.
Behold, the so-called shadows who defy me. Today, Rome sees what becomes of traitors.
One chance. Strike swift. Strike clean.
Rome will not kneel. Move.
Creed or rogue, I will break you.
Leap.
Blood in the arena. A spectacle for Rome, but not Cesare's victory. Mine. This is Cesare's answer. For every blade we draw, he spills tenfold.
He wants you to break, to see blood and believe it is your fault.
Isn't it? I struck in the arena. I defied him, and they pay the price.
No. Cesare chose this. Never forget, tyranny writes its own cruelty. You are not the blade at their throats.
The Rouge he defies Cesare, but at what cost? Every strike I make cuts deeper than I see. Freedom demands sacrifice, but how much blood must stain the creed? Cesare answers with fire, I answer with steel, but steel alone cannot end this war.
Caesar's grip tightens here. The Vatican is no sanctuary, it is his throne.
Then we cut the strings from within, a house of God, yet its walls echo with whispers of power. And power bows to no creed but its own.
people grow restless. They whisper of the Rouge, then silence them. Rome will kneel, or Rome will burn. Quiet, you're not the only shadow here.
I've been inside these walls for months. Cesare trusts the cardinals, but they trust me. If you want to bring him down, you'll need me.
Then guide me through this webbed dot before it strangles us all. Florence gave me fire. Venice gave me masks. Rome gives me shadows. And in shadows, truth waits.
Cesare hides his plans here. Letters, decrees, alliances. With them, we can unravel his empire.
He means to march on Florence again. With Rome's blessing.
Then we must warn the Brotherhood.
Now,
did you truly think Cesare blind? I led you here, and now the Rouge is his prize.
Another mask. Another lie.
Then we fight our way out.
Betrayal follows me like a shadow, but shadows are where I strike.
You cannot kill me, Creed. Cesare owns Rome, and soon he will own you.
Florence, Venice, Rome, every city hides a traitor, but I will not be broken. Florence, the city that cast me out. Now I return not as rogue, but as shield.
Florence will kneel, or Florence will burn.
Then let them break themselves on these walls. I was forged in betrayal, tempered in fire. Now I strike as Creed.
Creed or rogue ... I will see you broken.
Florence may fall, but not tonight. Not while I still draw breath. Betrayal forged me, for tempered me, but tonight I choose who I am.
The Rouge, the shadow that defied me. You think yourself Creed? You are nothing but a weapon without a master.
No, I am the master of my blade, and tonight it finds you.
You cannot kill me. I am Rome. I am Empire.
No, you are tyranny ... and tyranny falls.
Then what are you, Rouge? Assassin ... or executioner?
I am Creed.
You've given them hope, but hope must be guarded, always.
I was rogue. I was shadow ... Now I am Creed ... and the Creed and yours.
Did he win?
Jonathan Creed defeated Cesare Borgia.
Then it's over.
On the contrary, behind him, security guards. Your ancestor hid the artifact after the war, but thanks to you, we know exactly where. A blinking marker beneath the city.
Adrian, we promised him this was historical research.
History is written by those who control it.
You're not historians.
No doubt we are the future, and the future belongs to the Templars.